We got the quiz loaded up.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so I guess we figured we got the first two right.
Yep, we got the first two.
It looks like the next three problems work off of this information here.
Yep.
And the proportions given in the table above define a probability distribution. So as long as they add up to 1, that means good? Or is it not?
Good question.
So I know it has to add up to be 1.
Yep.
And if you add that up, it's 1. Well, it should be right.
I think so.
Okay.
If we miss
2.
it, we'll get it right on the next one for sure.
Yeah, that's true.
What is the probability that the random selected person in the United States has type O round to 2 decimal points? So the probability would be, they want us to round 0.45 to 5 or just leave it at 0.45? Unless I understand the question wrong. 45%.
Probability that a randomly selected person in the United States has O blood.
So you'd have 4% for AB, 11% for B, 40% for A, and 45 for O.
Let's say 45.
Yep, I think that's right.
Go with 0.45.
Doesn't look like they want us to percent, so I imagine that's
No,
right.
no, shouldn't have to.
Okay, 5. What is the probability that the random selected person will not have type O? 3 up.
0.55 on that one.
Yep. Wait, did you put a 0.45 or just 45?
You want to do 45%? That's what I was questioning. Is it well, it says round into 2 decimal points, so I was thinking we leave it as a 0.45, or do we change it to a percentage? The preparation.
Well, the prep doesn't say much about it because I've got the prep here in front of me, and it doesn't say anything about that.
The only thing it would say is like in 6, it says calculate it, and you'd have 0.375 and then 0.625 or whatever on your one versus the other.
Yeah. Hold on a second then. Let me jump into something here and see if I can figure that out real fast. Excuse me. Since we have the answer key.
We have the answer key?
Not to the quizzes, no, but to the prep work, yes, and they're doing it 0.625.
Yeah, they were doing it as a decimal.
Okay.
Yeah. So I would say for that, leave it as a decimal, and if it's wrong, we'll find out really quick.
Okay. 6, we're going to use it on the next 2 questions. 2 questions, I can't talk. Caroline Willis and her colleagues conducted a study in which dogs were trained to detect bladder cancer. The dogs were trained to lie down next to the specimen derived from the bladder cancer patient. Tangle 1 of the dogs demonstrated the identification of the specimen. Several bowls containing urine were lined up in random order. 6 of the samples were from patients which did not have bladder cancer. On the samples, one of the samples came from a person identified as a bladder cancer patient. Just at random, what would the probability that they will correctly identify the dish containing a specimen from a, so we just need to know how many there's. 6?
There was 7
6.
total.
7.
7 total, so 7. Well, I got my
6
calculator.
didn't have bladder cancer, so wasn't it 1/7?
Yeah,
Well,
1/7,
6,
whatever that
yeah, 6 didn't and 1 did.
0.143.
Yep.
Are you taking, how are you figuring that? Are you taking the 7 and dividing by
Well,
1 divided
yeah.
by 7?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, okay,
So it'd be similar to the one on the homework where it's on the dice,
okay.
1 divided by 8. So it's, and in that case, it's 0.125.
Okay.
At least that's what I did.
I think that's right.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
In a combined total of 54 trials, the dogs correctly identified the specimen from the cancer patients 22 times. Dogs would do this well by randomly chance alone. Which of the following statements is most appropriate? So they did less than half.
Yeah. Let's see.
Evidence, but I think it's more than little evidence, but that's just me overthinking the question.
There was some sort of formula for what made strong
It's all-
evidence, wasn't there?
Let me look. I've got the book open here.
You're right. On it.
Well, that did a whole lot of good.
Things, it's be over half at least to be a strong. Or if you had a strong, medium, and then a 33 percentiles. So I don't, it's more than a little, but it's not strong to me, but I don't know. That's not an answer. Not a choice.
Oh, come on, Jeff.
I can never find the wiki when I need it.
I found it, but it,
It doesn't
Yeah, it
say.
doesn't give us anything.
I thought I read that.
I can't
somewhere.
find anything.
Okay. Well, we have a 50% chance.
Off of that, oops, that's too big a number. It's a 41% chance.
Did you read lesson 5 yet? Maybe I read it there. I don't know.
No, I haven't got that far yet. I've been cussing at my spreadsheet class, so I haven't.
Yes, Jeff. Yay.
They got one that I can't find the information. They said it's all available on the church website, and there's nothing that I can find.
I haven't taken that yet. Probably next semester, though.
That's going to be in the spring, and it's going to be the only class, hopefully. Hopefully.
Is that a pretty hard one?
From what I've understood, yes, but I don't know.
It is progressively speeding up very quickly.
Is it harder than accounting? That second accounting class? Because
my second accounting class, it wasn't terrible. My teacher just wasn't the best. But
who was your teacher? I had a bad one too. I ended up dropping it.
I can't remember her name.
Okay.
I have to go back and look.
It's probably the same lady then.
Does it begin with a P?
Yes, Powell or something like that.
Yep. I had her too, and yeah.
Interaction whatsoever with her.
Nope.
Okay,
Moving on.
I I'm gonna guess provide strong evidence because it's more than little. We'll see where we're at. Okay. Number
8.
M&Ms or small chocolate candies. I don't need to read that. If you reach into a bag of M&Ms, what is the probability of drawing a red colored candy around your answer to? Well, if, I don't know, what is green? Is your green gone? There's no greens in it?
Yeah. Yeah, green is out.
So you got 20.
If you add those numbers up that they're giving you, you get 84%.
Oh, so they're trying to make us think of what that is.
16 is going to be green, 0.16.
Oh, I like you. You know that because I'm not even that good. Yeah, I guess.
Okay. So if we're going to draw a red, the first choice is going to be 13%, right? Or wrong?
I would say so.
Now, if you had to draw a second, it might be a different story, but a little more figuring on that.
I'm taking number 9 as being the 16%.
You better double check and make sure I added that right.
No, you did.
Okay.
You did. I can't do it that quick in my head. I have to, yeah, no.
Okay, 0.16.
You're a much better person than I am.
What is the probability that the random selected candy is not green? So we got to add them all up together. So that'd be 84%, right?
84,
Yeah. Oh joy, this thing keeps going and going and going.
More. APC scores, ACT scores of students admitted to a medium-sized public university in the Western United States were taken from CapEx.com. The following summary statistics were calculated. Half of the observations are less than or equal to what number? What's the total observation?
Median?
Maximum's 35.
Oh.
I think so. Half of what observations are less or equal?
Wouldn't that be the median?
I think so. Well, or yes, minimum's 14.
So half or less and half or more. Or is it the mean? The mean is the average, right?
Yeah.
The median is the one in the middle.
I always have to look at that little bell curve to figure out where the median and the mean are at. Okay. We're going to go with that then, with the median.
Median? Okay.
Based on the information on the table, the top 25% of the students scored above what number? So it'd be the above 27.
First quadrant?
So the
20.
5. So we'd have the first, second, so it'd be above 27 then, right? Because your first is going to be
Oh, yeah, you're right.
22 and below, median 24, so it'd be above. So
27?
Yeah. It's your fault if it's wrong, John.
Hey, I'm going to start muting myself from now on and let you two, and I'll just listen.
Okay. Which of the following statements is not one of the rules of probability?
Ooh, yuck.
0 and 1. The probability come.
Let me get the rules up here.
It's not the first one. It's not the second one.
So the third one's right?
The first.
go ahead.
It won't be a minus number.
Yeah, so it's got, so,
It's got
It's
to
a number
be
one.
between 0 and 1.
yeah, 0 and 1.
Probability is
So you take 1 minus the probability to come out with the alternate, and then the other ones, the probabilities should add up to 1. Should be the third, I think, that's wrong.
I think so too.
Oh, is not, okay. Yeah, I was just looking it up, and let's see. Calder, let's see, there are 3 rules. The probability
Probabilities
in
cannot
the
be
event.
negative.
Yep, and it's between 0 and 1. And if you list the outcomes, one of these outcomes is 1, the sum of the probabilities. Okay.
So it's got to be the third one.
Okay, I'll fall on the sword and let's see how we did.
You did such a good job last time. You healed up pretty well.
Yeah. Well, we definitely got 1 and 2 right, like always.
That's good.
3, 4, 5 correct, 6 correct, 7 correct, 8 correct, 9 correct, 10, 11,
Worried about-
12, and 13. We got
Good team.
100. Boom!
Wow. First try.
That's perfect.
Hallelujah.
Well, that was fun.
That was easy, yep.
That one was better. I like that one. We should have more of them like that one.
Oh, just
The homework ones don't go quite as smoothly for me.
Then I had
just
one
wait.
that we had that I kept plugging in the numbers, and no matter what number I plugged in, it always came up with a number that the answer was wrong.
Really?
But anyways. What else? We good?
I think we're good.
I think we're good. Yeah, we just got the homework and homework quiz to do for this one and then lesson 5. Woohoo!
Okay. Knock those
Wednesday
things out.
night, I got wrestling, but I'm hoping to be back by the time the meeting starts. So
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome. I appreciate you guys. Have a
Yep.
good evening.
You too.
You too.
We'll see you Wednesday. Take care.
Yeah.
Bye.